I'd buy that for $1. Okay, we're so cutting that. Hello, yes, Cameron Bain here, and I just got back from a book sale that my local library does every year, a couple times a year, and I got some books, and I figured why not make a video out of it, because I'm a content creator now. Great, yeah! Here we go, so on to the books. You're not here for me, you're here for the books. So every year, my local library does a couple book sales where you can buy a book basically for $1, and I always bring a bag. I always tell myself I'm only gonna buy a couple, and I end up buying like around 20 every single time. So I have a lot of books, and I'll probably read some of them. Maybe just a couple, if we're lucky. We'll see. Alright, so on to the books. First thing I got was, well, it's separated into different genres. And of course, I went to the mystery and thriller section, and when I got there, I was very surprised to see that there was a whole, like, 6 books by Agatha Christie, and for $1 each. The Mystery of the Blue Train, The Murder at the Vicarage, The Man in the Brown Suit, the Secret of Chimneys, the Secret Anniversary, and The Moving Finger. I know it's gonna sound awful as a mystery writer. I've never actually read any Agatha Christie. I just haven't gotten around to it. Kind of seen so many adaptations of her work. I mean, adaptations. I've seen a couple movies that I've just never gotten around to actually reading any of her work. But now I can. Now I've got 6 books that I got for $1 each. So great deal. Now this is a book I've seen a lot on like influencers talk about. I've never read it, but we've got, here we go, The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I always see it recommended a lot on Amazon, and I see it in bookstores, so I'm guessing it's pretty good. Oh, and I actually just found another Agatha Christie, The Crooked House. I guess I just forgot that I'd gotten that one. But again, what's the point of buying books if you don't forget what you bought and then never end up reading anything you buy? That's kind of the whole point of buying books. And as for other mysteries / thrillers, I got 2 Lucy Foley's. Lucy Foley's. I don't know how to pronounce things. As you can tell, I'm bad at speaking. But here we go, The Guest List and The Midnight Feast. Again, they both look very interesting. I can't use that word. Interesting is a pointless word. You should never use the word interesting. That's one thing I actually mentioned in the book I'm writing, or the book I'm trying to get published, is that you should never use the word interesting because it's a meaningless word that means nothing, and that's kind of redundant. And of course, because I'm an original, I don't know what to say, I'm so original, and I'm so deep in everything, and so literary. I bought 2 Cormac McCarthy books. I've tried to read Cormac McCarthy, and I just can't. I just can't read his books. I don't know why. Maybe I'll do a video essay on it in like a year or something. I don't know. I can't get into his books. Not having any like the punctuation marks and stuff. I get it's an artistic choice, but it has never sat well with me, and I can't read them. But anyway, we got No Country for Old Men and All the Pretty Horses. It's a National Book Award winner, so that means it's good. So I'll get around to trying to read those at some point, but I don't know. We shall see. And what sometimes happens is I bought a book that I actually already own, and I just forgot or didn't know. But I'm going through Tana French's The Dublin Murder Squad series and Faithful Place. I wasn't sure if I had it or not, and I just decided to buy it because it was $1. But I actually already own this, so I'm probably gonna be giving it to the library to sell again. And I got a Sandra Brown book. I've never read any Sandra Brown. My mom reads her. Yeah, I figured why not. This was like a last thing I saw, and I just grabbed it off the shelf. All right, now we've got the hardcovers. Red Lotus by Christopher, I can't pronounce that, but I'm not gonna even try. But he also wrote The Flight Attendant, which got turned into a TV show on Max, which I remember watching during the pandemic and liking it. So when I saw this book, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll try this one. I don't know. I'm not committing to reading any of these books ever. And I actually bought another Tana French book that I didn't mean to, that I actually already owned, Likeness by Tana French. It happens. You know, you just buy stuff you already own. But this one's a cool hardcover. Okay, so this one is 3 complete novels by Elmore Leonard. La Brava, Cat Chaser, and Split Images. I've never read any of Elmore Leonard's books. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Actually, no, that's not true. I have read one of his books. It was about a diver, Tisho Mingo Chicago Blues. Wow, I can't pronounce that. I can't pronounce that. I remember reading that, so I have read that one before, but yeah, so we got 3 novels here, all for $1. I might read them at some point. Okay, and now we're at the bottom of the bag where I got 3 Michael Conleys. I think they're all Lincoln Lawyer novels, which I don't own yet. So this might actually complete my collection, because I own some Lincoln Lawyer novels. I have like the earlier ones, but I don't have the later ones, and I just got 3 of them. So again, these were all each $1 each. All each $1 each. We got Resurrection Walk, The Gods of Guilt, The Law of Innocence. There we go, 20 books for $20. Great deal, even if I did buy some books that I already owned. And I don't know, in the future you might see a book. You might see a video about some of these books, but not yet, because I have so many books I need to read and make videos on. And yeah, out of all of them, I'm looking forward to really going through the Agatha Christie's. So we got a lot of books here. Again, only $1 each. Great deal. I have so many books that I just have so many books, but again, that's kind of the point of buying books. You can buy as many as you want. No one can legally stop you. All right, like and subscribe for more. Yes, encourage me to buy more books for $1. Yeah, but again, yeah, thanks. So I will see you all later. Like, comment, subscribe.